Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably good.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Josh Reddick will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away.
Josh Reddick.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Renfroe is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 4, the Rays 2. Josh Reddick will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 22, Josh.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Fastball close, but he
out there and make quality pitches. That was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The 0-2 delivery.
Off the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 4-2. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Adames makes the catch to... New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Austin Meadows.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
God, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. hit weekly back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 4-2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman to match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
One out now in the Houston third, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Alvarez, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Willie Adames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
So striding in, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Rays 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's
now
just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So here's Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's popped up. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado, a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base. Ready once again, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Just hung in there on that one. And 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Hit toward the right side. That gets down as 1 run is in. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Anthony Banda takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Anthony Banda.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Alvarez.
Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it is now 7-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Hot shot to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. He's set and the pitch. Hopped up. Choi calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a 2nd time. Here comes the first pitch. Correa breaking for second. Swing, high drive, left. field and deep, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-3 ball game, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown
now
between second and third.
Fielder, George.
At the plate now, George Springer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's it.
Now batting,
knock of
left
the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Willie Adames, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Adames was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Alex.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Number 10, Ulieski.
Settling in now, Ulieski. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
#1.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
It's out, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Oh, that's low.
Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's giving it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. On he pops it up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down on strikes last time up. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Brad Peacock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Joe Springer.
At the plate now, George Springer. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Oliver Drake enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Oliver Drake.
Jose Altuve will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Houston. They're on top by 3, 8-5. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on and missed. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And he'll step off. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Roberto Ozuna.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about. And they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-5 today. The Stros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. Blake Snell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.